Buckle up, folks. Tonight's debate tackles a thorny issue, the paper cut. In one corner, a crusader for a paperless future, armed with band-aids and bold ideas. In the other, a defender of grown-up problems, wielding logic like a sharpened pencil. Will tonight be the night we declare war on paper cuts? Or will reality reign supreme? Prepare for witty clashes, unexpected arguments, and a healthy dose of paper-based puns. Stay tuned, citizens. The battle for the future of ouchies is about to begin.
Folks, paper cuts, tiny slices, outsized pain. But what if I told you we could banish this paper-based pandemic? That's right, I'm talking about making paper cuts illegal. Think about it. Those microscopic monsters lurking in every nick, the productivity-draining sting, the sheer injustice of the pain for such a small injury. We deserve better. A paper cut-free world means healthier workplaces, happier people, and maybe even a dent in the national Band-Aid budget. Sure, it sounds crazy, but hey, stranger things have happened. And who knows, maybe in the pursuit of this paperless utopia, we'll stumble upon some amazing, sustainable alternatives. So, what do you say? Are you ready to join the paper cut resistance? Remember, every finger saved is a victory for mankind, or at least our tender fingertips.
Oh, please. Banish a paper-based pandemic? You're treating paper cuts like the bubonic plague, not a minor annoyance. Let's get some perspective here. We're talking about nicks, not near-death experiences. And productivity draining sting? Who's clutching their pearls over a paper cut while the office burns down? As for Band-Aid budgets, maybe focus on wasteful spending elsewhere before micromanaging first aid kits. Sustainable alternatives? You think outlawing paper will magically conjure eco-friendly unicorns? This isn't some grand revolution, it's performative activism for the ouch-prone. Grow up, grab a Band-Aid, and get back to work. The real world awaits, paper cuts and all.
Ugh, the dramatics. Paper cuts may not be the bubonic plague, but they're the paper wasp of wounds, tiny, unexpected, and packing a disproportionate punch. You clutching pearls over your Band-Aid budget? Try explaining that to the doctor after your infected paper cut turns into a week-long antibiotic fiesta. Productivity loss? You bet. Imagine typing a masterpiece with a throbbing fingertip symphony. As for eco-unicorns, lighten up. It's a thought experiment, a spark to explore alternatives, not a druidic ritual. So ditch the pearl clutching and join the playful debate. After all, laughter, and maybe some antiseptic, is the best cure for both paper cuts and grumpy attitudes.
Spare me the dramatics of paper wasp woes. You're making paper cuts sound like piranhas, not paper nicks. Infected cuts? Please don't insult everyone's hygiene. And productivity loss? Unless you're typing with your toes, a paper cut is an excuse, not a disability. Eco-unicorns? Thought experiment? More like a childish fantasy. This debate is about serious issues, not your playground make-believe. Grow up, grab a Band-Aid, and stop wasting time with this paper-thin charade.
Fine, Mr. Buzzkill McFingertip. Keep clinging to your serious issues while the rest of us explore, even if it means paper-cut unicorns. We'll be out here thinking, laughing, and maybe even preventing a real paper-cut apocalypse, which, let's face it, you secretly fear in your Band-Aid-laden dreams.
Unicorns and apocalypse? You mock real problems with childish fairy tales. Keep playing pretend while adults face reality. The only paper-thin charade here is your debate, a flimsy excuse for avoiding grown-up issues. Enjoy your Band-Aid free utopia until the real world paper cuts you.
The paper dust has settled, the band-aids are scattered, and the debate is done. Did Dorothy's paper-free utopia win you over, or did Patrick's reality check leave you grounded? Regardless of your stance, one thing's clear. Paper cuts, like politics, stir up a passionate debate. Remember, even the smallest nicks can spark big discussions. So go forth, citizens, and ponder this paper-thin conundrum. To ban or not to ban? That is the question.